for the... Okay. I also need a lot of volunteers. We're about to create art. We're going to do a 2-act play to learn about boundaries and burnout. I am not going to tell you this is boundaries. I mean, we're going to do a little telling. All right, we're going to do a little talking. But I need people who are willing to read English.
I can read English.
Okay.
I can read English.
And then everybody else, even if you're not participating, I'm going to pass these around. They're QR codes that will take you to the script. Super important. I hope you win, by the way.
Thanks. I got pics of you.
Thank you. So this is a QR code. If you're not familiar with QR codes, you point your phone at it. Be patient. It's the patience that's important. And then a little link to Canva should open without fail. You guys are really nice. You can actually use and scan and pass. Puff and pass kind of situation. I'm going to leave here. Oh, thank you so much for starting. And then I have to, while that all gets arranged, I'm just going to do this because it feels okay. I'm going to tell you what the plan is. You ready for the plan? So this takes you to the script for this 2-act play. In between, we're going to talk about some regulation skills. We're going to meditate a little bit. So this is wholly interactive. It's okay if you hide. That's totally fine, but it's, we're going to talk. So the first step, yes, my player's here. All right, so I'm going to pass out the roles in our play. Here, thank you.
Oh, I love that.
And then thank you. Who else is willing? No, Britt, you're a willing person.
I am a person.
You are. No. Are you willing?
Yeah.
Oh, you should be burnout.
These are not reflections on your personality.
Did you get it? I did. I just had to redo it. For some reason, it was like, what would you like design today? And I'm like, nothing at the moment. Those
Okay,
are so.
couple more. I need some more yeses. Yes. That's what I want.
Not worth it. It's actually
We're
not.
not
It's
just going to
disgusting.
talk
It's not
about
gonna get
burnout. We're going to live it. I mean, isn't that a great selling point? We're almost done. No, you will. Don't touch me. Running out of
I'm not burn out. Me too, for sure.
All right, I got yes. Okay, here we go. I mean, would you please honor us? Okay, so if you found your way to the internet, great. If not, I have 25 glorious paper copies. Does anybody have to have like a souvenir copy or have to have paper?
Give me the other paper. I want this one too.
Anybody? I will. Okay, so everybody have a fire last night? Yeah. Hey, anybody else? Yes.
I actually want. I'll take paper. Actually, I'm old school.
These are brought to you by Avalon Document Services.
Oh my God, that was funny.
Okay, but where is it?
So here, I'm going to set the stage for you so that you understand who I am. Not only was I not selected for the 5 minutes, because I can't tell you all this stuff in 5 minutes. So I call myself a survivor, a mindful arts specialist, as well as a whole health advocate. I have survived a shit ton, okay? I was diagnosed with congestive heart failure at the age of 32.
Oh dear.
Yes, I know I'm not younger than 32. I know that's a shock. 33. Right, so then I survived divorce, custody battle, COVID living with my mother.
Yeah, you got it.
Thank you. Then I had a series of strokes.
Yep.
But good good thing, saved my life because I had a degenerative brain condition I never would have known about had I not had the stroke. Okay, so lemonade, big fan of the lemons, right? Well, not the lemons. I'm a fan of the lemonade. So after that happened, because there's more, I have to publicly admit that I actually buried the lead with coming out to my mother because I actually had my girlfriend call my mother to let her know on Mother's Day that I wasn't dead, I just had strokes and a degenerative brain disease. But she was fine with me being gay. You know, I'm going to take the breaks I can take. So then that happened, and then, you know, life was great. I worked through all of the post-traumatic divorce stress, and then I discovered I had breast cancer. But, you know, I've got all this resilience, so why not use it? So the reason I'm here today is because I have lots of resilience. And I'm learning that it's why I'm alive.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. So that's enough about me. It's to establish the fact that I know something. Right? All those 5-minute speakers, you know, you got to establish. Okay, so whether you have the paper version, which yes, I'll be available for signing afterwards, but we're going to come to the how to outrun a bear without burning out. This is the show. Yes, we all came to.
Page 7.
Page, yes, 7. I worked so hard on these graphics. Okay, so Act 1. I'm going to be your narrator, obviously, you know, stage direction here. Act 1. This is a totally normal, completely sustainable day, right? This is going to feel really ordinary. Okay, cast. You all know who you are. Yes? So when it says stress enters, then stress reads the next line.
Got it.
Don't want to assume anything. Make sure we're on the same page. Okay. If you don't see your part in Act 1, there's an Act 2. Okay? We're going to do some talking in between, so don't stress about what happens. I also am highly aware of the time. Even though I'm not in 5 minutes, I will get you on that boat, send you off, and then I'm having a weed going. So, you know, we're all going to be
That's strong.
That's strong.
I love that.
Go away. Rest and play. Right? Anybody's fighting. Okay. So Act 1, a totally normal, completely sustainable day. Meet the executive. Where is our executive? Executive here. Today is incredibly important because it's the presentation for the leadership team before the quarterly meeting. You know that one, that meeting, right? Okay, our executives spent exactly 4 hours because they stayed up late answering emails, eating cold leftovers from last week, right? Real short on sleep. Okay, so enter sleep. Who's sleep? Sleep enters and says.
I can't find it.
Oh, okay, here.
Oh, do I sit down?
You can do whatever you want. You are the actor.
I was hoping for more than 4 hours.
Right, executive.
I will sleep after the quarterly meeting is over.
Sleep goes away. Poof. Our executive does a quick phone check before getting out of bed. 72 emails, 12 texts, and 1 meeting on the calendar titled Urgent. Review for the meeting before the meeting. Right? Yeah, we all know that. Right? Okay, flip the page. Enter stress. Stress, where are you?
Oh,
You're stressed.
I'm not.
Oh, I'm hold please. I'm stressed that I'm not on the right page.
Yeah.
So stressed.
I don't- Everything is important.
Yes.
Everything.
Executive.
I'll feel better when I get that promotion.
Stress. Self-talk, inner critic. Self-talk says.
Self-talk says, I should be more like the leader of our employee wellness committee. They're always so chill.
Beautiful.
I bet they never stress
Never,
out.
right? Those people are always so freaking chill. It's annoying. Okay, inner critic. Boom. Who's inner critic? Inner critic? Does anyone's piece of paper say inner critic? Inner critic says, if you don't want to get yourself if you don't get yourself together, everybody's going to think you're an imposter. Inner child.
Can we please have some fun today?
Executive.
No, not now.
Where's Joy? Joy says.
Want to dance, move, breathe, make something? Call your mom, maybe?
Executive.
Maybe this weekend?
Joy. The executive phones. Ding.
Oh shit. Crisis is erupting. Something about the new authentication and password protection software that the IT department warned us about last week. Where's that email?
Yes, inner child.
Hey, bestie. Think you've been going too hard for too long without adequate support?
I don't know, but I want to know why I'm so exhausted.
Who knows? Present moment awareness.
Pause. Notice. Choose. What do you need?
Nope, can't, no time.
Would food, water, movement, support, or slowing down help?
Later.
Our executive chooses overworking as their unhealthy coping distraction of the day with a side of cold ramen noodles for the saddest desk lunch.
I'm not feeling like myself. Oh wait, sorry, that was not my line.
That's okay. Where's my self? The self, yes.
I'm not feeling like myself. Definitely.
Clearly.
I'm doing incredible!
Yes, values.
Is today aligned with what matters most?
Honestly, I don't know what's most important anymore, but I do know I want more, more, more.
You cannot heal when you're moving at the same pace that depleted you.
Stop. You're a human being, not a machine.
Okay. Curtain. Oh gosh, no. Wait.
Cut us off too early?
Wait until I talk to the person that produced this.
Should probably just ate a weed gum.
The South. Yes.
What do we actually need?
Yes.
Remember, bruh, resilience isn't pushing harder. It's learning what you need in order to sustain.
Bruh.
Humans are designed to outrun the bear.
Not
marathon with it.
See. Okay, so what did we... Thank you. Excellent. Thank you. Wonderful acting and very impressive. There will be Academy Awards during tomorrow's breakfast. Okay, so what does this story tell us? Anything new? Right? Nothing. It's very familiar, right?
Stressed. Yeah.
Right. You were supposed to. So I'm glad. Worked. Objective 1, stress out the crowd. Okay. So this is just a quick way to demonstrate all of the different parts of us that are at play when we work. So we're going to go through that same story again after we do a little regulating on our own, because I wanted you stressed coming into this because I want you natural. I mean, kind of. It's not scientific. There's no researchers here. Right? People aren't science people. I'm talking to HR. Okay, good. So I want to demonstrate, because the executive is going to show us what's happening. I do want to go through each of the terms, because I think that this is important. We say words like burnout, we say self-care, we say all these words, but do we know what they mean? So if we can just go around, inner child, what are you?
Inner child.
Look on the back of your card.
Inner voice that carries the beliefs, feelings of childhood.
Right, so this is when you came into this space, it's okay, they'll keep flying. I think they're heavy enough, yeah. So when you came into this space initially, it was like coming into the cafeteria, right, as a little kid. And you have did anybody else think about that when they came into a big open room? Yeah, right, of where to sit. If you have any anxiety about that from childhood, it's gonna carry over and show up now, yes? Inner critic, oh no, inner critic we didn't have. Inner critic is the voice, in my case, of my mother, who nothing is ever good enough. So it's never, oh yeah, you look nice, but you know, you could have ironed that dress.
There are no irons.
There's no irons in the outrun.
No outrun. They don't iron here.
No.
Yes, sleep. Tell me about sleep.
Essential for survival, repairs tissues, consolidates memory, regulates hormones.
Okay, so can we review? Sleep is not optional. It is something we can cut short now and then, right? We can outrun a bear, right? Couple nights without sleep, not going to kill us. But we can't marathon with that bear. We can't pull all-nighters all day, all week, all month, all of our life. We can't sustain that, okay? I know, I tested it. My brain literally popped, so just trust me on this one. You feel like you can, okay? You feel like you can right now, but I'm a survivor watcher, and you know, around day 29, 30, everybody gets a little scared, and that is evident in our own nervous system. Okay, who's next? Present moment awareness.
The now, mindfulness.
Boom, right now. It's what's happening in this room. You can touch it, you can smell it. It's not the past, it's not the future, it's right now. Self.
Me, my body, my mind, my spirit.
Everything that's me. The good, the bad, the pretty, the ugly, the past, the present, everything. What did you have, Danielle? Resilience. Tell me about resilience.
It's stability to bounce back from difficulty. Bruh.
Resilience, bruh.
I can't stop thinking about bruh now.
Bruh.
So thank you.
Bruh. No. Bruh.
It's gotta be
Bruh.
short.
Bruh.
Like it's in my head like a recording.
Yes. They don't have the ability. I have a 12-year-old.
Just makes you a teenager.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh.
So resilience is when I fall down that I can get back up again. And older ones of us know the older you get, resilience becomes more work. So it is not as easy to pull an all-nighter when you're 42 as it was when you're 19. The body has different needs. Sleep's important. Where did we? Stress.
Body, mind's reaction to change.
Change. Stress is not inherently good or bad. It is our reaction to it.
Correct.
I don't control somebody else's reaction. I can't change somebody's reaction. I can change my reaction. My body knows right now I have visceral reaction to motorcycle. I love motorcycles, but you know, bad things happen on motorcycles. So I heard it, and my nervous system reacts to the stress. I don't control some aspects of stress, right? Stress is the change, right? It's my decision whether to react or respond, whether to think, to pause, or jump right into action. Yes, where am I? Coping strategies.
Ways to manage stress, trauma, and life.
Yes, because there's always stress. There's unfortunately trauma that's going to happen in life is a constant. It is not going to change how we manage it, how we look at it, how we arrange, plan around it. That is our coping. We can have good coping, right? Taking a walk, petting a dog. We have bad coping, excess, right? Turning things to numb or to ignore. Good, bad. But we need some form of coping. Hope only gets you so far. Executive, tell me more about you.
Executive function processes information, filters distractions, regulates the nervous system.
Who thought it was executive like CEO? Faked them out. Okay. Yeah, so the executive function is our ability to execute the self. So if I want to do something, like I want to go to the grocery store, my executive function has to be online. If I'm overwhelmed, burned out, sick, diseased, I can't do the things I need to do to get through the day. So we are all, not we, the general we of human beings are pushing, but human beings can't continue to push. We have to do the opposite. So if you're a runner, you can't run all the time. You would be so tight and so tiny that your body would just crunch down, right? You have to non-run sometime. I mean, runners don't want to non-run, but there's sometimes when you have to recover. So this is the same in life. We can't do all the things we want to. We want to. But boundaries,
What do you do?
Limits to what is safe, acceptable, healthy.
oh my God, it's not all healthy, okay? I hate to break it to you. Whine until you pass out.
Pass out, you can't keep drinking.
I know, right?
Be resilient, stay awake.
That's why I put the weed gummies out there. Right? There are, and also wine is not the culprit, right? It's not the wine that is too much. It's that we often turn to what makes us comfortable when we're stressed. That's what resets us. If I can just do this, I'll get through it, right? The executive says, if I can just get through that. How many people have said, if I just do this, then suddenly, it magically, poof. I've had the rug, like literally scooted out from under me so many times. Nothing is an absolute. If you say to yourself, I could never do that, bullshit. You're not doing it. There's something in the way of you doing it. But anybody can do anything they have to do. I often get the comment, you're so strong. I didn't choose all the shit. It just happened. Right? Whose talk was it that was like, oh wait, I'm scanning through my brain for the brilliant person who talked about showing up. Liz.
Oh, right?
Yes, right? Like do it. And understand that doing it needs to be sustainable. So in the second half of the story, we're going to learn how to make, I'm not advocating for anybody to quit their jobs and go live in a yurt. Like that's also not sustainable. We need to find ways to live the life we want to live without killing ourselves. Because if you keep doing it when you know it's too much, the body and the mind will tell you eventually, you're not doing this anymore. Either you listen or you don't. Right? Okay. So now that I stressed you out, I want to move you down. So I turned to meditation after I suffered my strokes. I'm on Medicaid, so I had to wait 1.5 years for brain surgery.
Yeah.
So during that time, I couldn't do my normal yoga coping strategy. Yoga got me through my dad's ALS. Yoga got me through divorce. Like, yoga was important to me, and now I couldn't do it. So you ripped my life away, and then you ripped my coping skills away. I had nothing, no nervous system. So I turned to meditation, because it was the only thing. COVID, living with my mother. I need to say nothing else, right? The highest stress of my life, I couldn't use my coping strategies. So I discovered meditation, becoming still and silent. I didn't need to do anything. I didn't need another certification. I didn't need another skill. I needed more time being still and being quiet. So we're just going to practice. It's hard. I'm going to warn you, freaking hard. But the first step, I'll walk you through it. You're not alone. Put both feet on the ground. And once you settle yourself, just pay attention to your feet on the ground, whether they're in shoes or on sandals, if they're sweaty, if they're dry. Become aware of your feet right now. And then take a deep breath in and the long breath out. And then next breath a little bit longer in, and then exhale longer out. And then the third breath, biggest of the day, like you can't fit any more air anywhere in the lungs, and then exhale out and keep exhaling. Keep all pressing all out, all out, all out. And then inhale. And settle back into your rhythm, in and out. Notice how you are breathing right now. Notice where the air enters through the nostrils, where it travels through the throat, into the lungs. And then watch it travel back out, leaving the body. And then each time, notice your breath, exactly how you're breathing. You have everything you need. You are everything you need to be right now. And then eventually bring your attention to the very center of your body, behind the navel. And imagine that you are a Hershey bar and somebody left you out in the sun. And you slowly melt. Ease comes through the body. And greet that tension that you find like a friend. Hello, tension. Let me see what I can do to ease you. And then eventually draw your awareness up a little bit higher behind the heart. Again, think of that melting bar of chocolate, keeping its form, softening its edges. Invite in ease. Holding yourself like you are the most important, tenderest item of all. And then lastly, bring your attention to your mouth. And notice if the tongue is pressed to the roof of the mouth. And if it is, swallow and drop the tongue. Notice the space in the mouth. Release any focus. And then slowly start to wiggle fingers and toes. Slowly fluttering the eyes open and coming back. Did I lose anybody? Is everybody okay? Thoughts? Experiences? How's your executive function?
Sounds beautiful.
Yes. So this is called a Shruti box. It was developed by the French because they didn't like how heavy a harmonium was. Not to speak ill of the French, but so harmoniums are big and you have to crank them. They're all billow instruments, so like a, or a. Okay, fine. And as much as I squeeze like this, loud. And it's a drone instrument, so that's all it does. Fancy, but I can play it in different keys. But what it does is it gives the brain something to hold on to, like humming or white noise. It just kind of fills the emptiness, and with our brains all, woo, it gives us something to hold on to. Okay, and then I played this, which is a practitioner bowl. It's a portable crystal bowl. So you know all the bowls that sit on the floor? It's hard to carry those suckers around, so yeah. And I like using these things not in a yoga space. One of my business slogans is wherever it's needed. Like if you need it at work, if you need it at home, portability. So crystal helps to amplify, crystal helps to amplify, and the Shruti box helps to ground down. Yes.
What's the
What's a what? Oh, they're rose leaves, dried rose leaves. I'm collecting dandelion blooms. But boy, are those hard to get in. So we're working on that. That's a long term. Okay, so I want to talk about some regulation. So that was just to bring it down, out of the cloud. But I integrated a couple different practices. The first technique I'm going to send you out with is called bear breath. I made that up for this. It's not real. Don't go out to your yoga teacher and be like, we did bear breath. But bear breath is simply controlling your breath. So we're going to practice inhaling for 4 and then exhaling for 6. Anytime your exhale is longer than your inhale, it triggers the parasympathetic nervous system. Basically, it says there is no bear chasing you. You're safe. Calm down. So anytime, if you're in the grocery store, you're mad at a spouse, just long exhale. That's where the came from. Yeah. So let's try that a couple times. So we're going to inhale 4 counts, and then exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do it again. Inhale 2, 3, 4, and then exhale 3, 4, 5, 6. Couple more times. Inhale to your 4, and then exhale out your 6. Really empty out the breath. And then inhale full, try to get it up into the belly, the chest, and then exhale out nice and long. And then one more time. Inhale, and then exhale. Let that all out. And then keep repeating that. Anytime you need to refocus yourself, switch your attention to your breath. It literally just gives the brain something physical and mental to focus on. Right? So no special training required. Count to 4, exhale 6. It's not, nothing I'm going to say to you today, well, hopefully it's all new, but is anything that we don't know. It's mindfulness is remembering to do it. So it's not that, wow, she's told me to breathe in 4, out 6. To change my life. It may, over time, right? Where I don't have no ROI for this presentation because I want you to go out and see what works for you. That's, the same with meditation. Okay. Another practice I love to do just with any sounds is, it's based on a Buddhist bell meditation, which is simply listening to a bell. But the trick is to listen to the sound as long as you can. And then to keep listening for it. Kept our attention for 60 seconds? You can do it. A dripping faucet, a ticking clock, music, obviously, or the sound of birds, sound of water trickling, anything that's in your space at the time, to choose to listen to it just for as long as you can focus on that one sound.
But not your phone. Not your phone. Put your phone down.
No, we're talking about things. It can be something on your phone. No. So, okay, so it's nothing to do with your phone.
I don't want it to be my phone.
Listening to a sound. We're in such a rush, right? So put down, here's the direct invitation. Put down your goddamn phone.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, it's direct. Some people need it direct, right? Put it down because you're missing something. You're missing the clouds. You're missing the leaves blowing. You're missing just these gorgeous little flowers along here. What is on there? We all, okay, with the few exceptions, we all grew up without cell phones. Commodore 64.
I still have it.
Right? I didn't know what to do with it, but so tools are going to come and go. but your nervous system. That's what we're working to protect. Because yes, now you may be able to overload. Oh yeah, I gotta just push for the next 14 weeks and then we go on vacation. Okay, so maybe we can just do a couple short breathing exercises throughout the day and maybe plan for a later activity. Okay, so that's the bell. Remember the bell. Whenever you focus on a sound, we can shift our attention. Okay, a couple more. Self-compassion. Miss Honey in this play is modeled off of my own Miss Honey in my brain. So whenever I'm super self-critical, the inner critic speaks up. Miss Honey swoops in and says, honey, it's okay. It's okay. And so for this practice, we're going to put our hand on our heart and just listen for a moment. What is heavy on our soul, on our heart, on our mind? And can you say to yourself, you got this? We have 100% success rate. I got this. And then take a deep breath in and absorb all of that mindset, and then exhale it out. Decide the next step to take for you right now, and then release and move forward. Self-compassion moments, right? So the inner child knocks and says, I'm not good enough. Self-compassion then comes up and says, you are good enough. Of course you're good enough. If you can't convince yourself, then, okay, well, in order to be good enough, I need, lemon earrings. Then I'll be good enough. Right? So that's when we get into boundaries, right? So boundaries aren't always to protect you. Sometimes they are to encourage. What makes you feel safe? Sharing my story makes me feel safe. I want people to know that when you doubt yourself, if she did it, right? Why can't I do it? Right? So it's listening to the voices, listening to them all. They're all friends, but they don't all have the same microphone. Yes, okay. A couple other little practices you all can read. You have the internet, it's pictures here. Box breathing, I think, is one of the most powerful because it's visual, it's physical, and it's also, I have a lot of watch checking, so I'm making sure I'm good. Okay, so box breath, last one we're due. We're going to inhale for 4 up one side of the box. We're going to hold our breath for the top, and then exhale for 4 out. Hold the breath, and then inhale again. Hold, soft hold, like a fuzzy hold, and then exhale it out. Hold at the bottom, and then inhale, deep breath in. And then soft hold, like you've got fluffy gloves on it. And then exhale down. And then hold again. Couple more times, inhale. Hold that breath. And exhale, release. Return to your normal breath. Notice what's happening inside. And then release. And we'll finish Act 2. I know you're all dying. I can see the anticipation. All right, there's more, and you're going to read more, because there's lots. Anything in white, super important. Those are the practices. When you read it online, you can see these are the things literally takes moments to do. Anybody have any questions? Getting you on that boat's important, so I'm trying to make sure I don't miss any words. Yes, okay. Does anybody want to rescind their role, or does anybody want a speaking role now that they know what to expect? Going once? Twice? All right. Okay.
She's not taking mine.
You guys can fight amongst yourselves. Comes time. Okay. So, the curtain opens. Act 2, the Bears, and a slightly more regulated day. Enter our executive. Same job, same stress, same Bears, but today something is different. Our executive slept 7 hours. Ooh. Because sleep was prioritized. Enter sleep.
Thanks for choosing you.
Oh.
Turns out I think better when I'm not exhausted.
Morning phone check. Ta-da! Present moment awareness. Executive pauses.
Before emails, I need water, sunlight, and food.
Stress.
I do.
That was a great run. You really worked that hard. I'm very proud of you. You workshopped that, right?
I practiced.
Enter safety. Safety, we haven't heard from you before. Safety?
Yep,
Oh,
we're
here.
here.
Hi.
What would help us feel most supported today?
Oh, yes, good question. Executive.
Let's get the team's thoughts about the quarterly meeting and delegate.
Woohoo! Boundaries entering dramatically. Stress announces.
Boss wants to know if we can take on co-chairing the wellness committee.
Right?
We have to take that.
Oh my God, of course. Self-talk.
If you say no, they won't like you.
No, they won't. No, they're never. Inner critic, that's me. Good leaders always say yes.
Ding, pause, breathe, choose.
Uh-huh.
Actually,
Ooh.
I don't have that capacity right now.
Poor stress.
You should be doing more.
Or maybe you're already doing enough.
Oh, very wise. Inner child.
Can we have a little fun today?
Actually, yes. Let's tell a joke at the staff meeting today.
Inner child is shocked and joy appears. Enter values.
What matters most today?
Well-being.
Oh, yay. Coping strategies enters.
I've got to get to work. I've got so much to do.
My part is great.
Yeah.
Wait, let's try that breathing exercise the VP mentioned in the newsletter. What was it? Breathe in and hold, breathe out and hold, repeat.
Lovely. Work crisis happens. Stress appears. Self.
We can handle hard things. What matters most right now? Okay, now that this is all under control, we need to schedule a vacation.
Yes, the executive agrees,
I
but
agree.
yes, everyone is shocked. Resilience, what do you have to say?
Resilience isn't avoiding stress. It's knowing how to return to yourself.
Ah, stress, sitting quietly in the corner.
You can come with me, but you're not driving. I was designed to outrun the bear, not marathon with it.
The end. Brilliant acting. Brilliant. Thank you, everyone that was reluctant. Thoughts? Questions? Questions? Yes? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, please let me know. Information about what I do, how I can help you, all those things. If you'd like me to sign your roll card, $10 goes to Poppy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Great
Have
job.
a great time. Thank you. Thank you.